Imagine aging stops at the cellular level. Telomeres no longer shorten, cellular senescence halts, tissues don't wear down, organs stay functional, the immune system doesn't weaken, hormones stay stable, and biological age freezes. It looks like victory over time. But aging isn't nature's mistake. It's part of the human biological design, a built-in mechanism for renewal and balance of life itself. Turning it off means humanity isn't just changing physiology, it's rewriting the fundamental rules of civilization. Hi, my name is Yalera. At first, it feels like a miracle. The body doesn't weaken, muscles stay strong, bones stay solid, hormones stable, skin doesn't age. It feels like freedom from a biological sentence. But physiology changes. The body now has to maintain stability forever, constantly holding systems that were never designed for endless operation. For the first time, the human mind exists without a feeling of approaching the end. Life loses stages. It stops feeling like a journey and becomes a straight, endless line. What happens to the world's population? Do calendars even matter anymore? How does medicine change? What happens to our genes? Can nature handle people who never leave? What happens to the brain? Do children still matter? What happens to the economy? Do diseases change the world faster than we do? And what do classrooms, cities, food supplies, medical files, passports, and archives have to do with it? If people stop aging, they stop naturally leaving the population. Births remain, and humanity grows like an exponential curve. The population pyramid disappears. Societies stop being generational. They become massive layers of people all the same age. Infrastructure collapses under pressure. Resources stop being theory and become hard limits. Cities grow not in quality, but in density. And this is the first moment we see it clearly. Eternal life isn't freedom, it's pressure. On space, on cities, on the planet. Age has always been a biological marker. It defined capability, social roles, rights, authority. If the body stops changing, the number of years stops explaining who a person is. The calendar loses its personal meaning and remains relevant only for bureaucracy, documents, systems, law. Life stops being a sequence of stages. Birthdays lose meaning as milestones. A passport with a birth date becomes a strange artifact of the past, a reminder of a world where our bodies were tied to time. And now they're not. Geriatrics disappears. But medicine doesn't get simpler, it gets harder. If the body doesn't age, it accumulates damage. Trauma, inflammation, neurological conditions may stay with a person for decades or centuries. A new medicine is needed. Maintenance medicine, regenerative tech, organ growing, constant repair. Medical records never close. They turn into endless biological biographies of bodies that live too long to forget their illnesses. Evolution works through generations. Mutations appear. Nature tests them. Weak ones disappear when people die. If aging stops, that mechanism breaks. Inherited mutations no longer leave the gene pool. They accumulate. Evolution shuts down. Human biology stops developing naturally. So technology must replace evolution. DNA editing, genetic control, engineered inheritance. The future of humanity moves from time into the genome, something we now must manage manually. Humans stop being temporary residents of Earth. Everyone becomes a permanent consumer of food, water, energy, space. Ecosystems lose recovery cycles because there are no pauses between generations. Overpopulation becomes long-term. Soil is strained, climate shifts. Resources stop replacing people because people never leave. Food stops being an economic topic and becomes the foundation of survival. The brain is not built for eternity. Neural networks overload, memory fragments, emotions tire from endless continuity. A person stops being a single identity and becomes a collection of eras lived by the same mind. Chronic psychological instability grows. Identity overload appears. Science must learn to support memory, stabilize the mind, and help humans not lose themselves. Archives become an external extension of the human brain. Without aging, time pressure disappears. No rush. No, we must do it before we're old. Birth rates fall because there's no hurry to continue the species. Children stop being the automatic future of humanity. They become rare sources of new thinking, new meaning, new perspective. Not the next generation, but a limited resource that renews civilization. Classrooms become symbols of a future we must create deliberately, not simply wait for. Today's economy is built on rotation. Some arrive, some leave. Systems renew. In a world without aging, nobody leaves. Jobs stay filled for centuries. Wealth, power, and control concentrate in those who never lose them. Social mobility freezes. Careers stop moving. Economics must reinvent the value of time, labor, and experience. This isn't reform. It's a new model of civilization. Humans stop aging. Microbes do not. Viruses mutate. Bacteria evolve resistance. New diseases appear. Humans stay biologically static. Any chronic illness may stay with a person for centuries. Diseases of eternal life emerge, illnesses that live as long as we do. Medicine stops fighting aging and starts fighting an accelerating biological world. Cities were built for societies in motion. People are born, grow up, leave. If no one leaves, space never frees. Housing fills forever. Infrastructure is permanently overloaded. Social processes freeze. The city stops being alive and becomes a dense storage container for human existence. Cities become the real test. Can civilization physically sustain eternity? Human life has always been stages. Stages shaped character, decisions, values. Aging forced us to choose, to value time, to move forward. Remove aging, and the structure of meaning dissolves. The body stays unchanged. The mind must learn to live forever, without shattering. And suddenly we realize, aging wasn't only weakness and pain. It was part of human time, a force that pushed life forward. A world without aging looks like eternal youth, but in reality, it's a world without renewal. No generations, no evolution, no resource release, no natural exit. It's eternal biology, eternal economy, eternal cities, eternal problems, and eternal responsibility. Technology may give humanity endless life, but can it give us the ability to bear it? The real question isn't whether we can stop aging. The real question is whether civilization can survive a life that never ends.
Eternal youth isn't triumph over death. It's surrender to meaninglessness.
Subscribe, hit like, turn on the bell, and train your brain.